2020 continues with Cynthia McFadden's exclusive interview with Madonna.
Little girl, don't you forget her face.
Madonna's mother died when she was 5. It is a painful subject, one she has written about, one she has sung about.
Felt all the pain.
13 years ago, she even allowed cameras to follow her to her mother's grave. But despite all this, it has been hard for her to talk candidly about it.
I fought to be so strong. I guess you knew I was afraid.
Having a family has helped.
My childhood was lonely and sad, and I just felt such an emptiness and such a feeling of lack, and I don't want to go back there ever. My husband and I are very different in that way. He's always trying to recapture his youth, and he did so many fun things as a child that he still loves to do. And I'm not interested in recapturing my childhood at all.
Her husband is director Guy Ritchie. She and Ritchie have been married 4 years. Their son Rocco lives with them at their homes in London, Los Angeles, and New York, as does Madonna's daughter Lola.
Come on.
The whole family is in New York this week, on tour with Mom while she's performing here. Madonna, family values. Let's talk about family values, okay?
Okay.
All right. Is there a reigning philosophy in your household?
Pick up your
Okay.
Everybody has to chip in. Even my children have to clean up their mess, clean up their rooms, manners, thank you, please, take your dishes to the sink. I mean, whatever. I mean, gratitude, being grateful, that has to happen.
It couldn't sound much more traditional. Is it?
Is it traditional? If it's traditional to be a decent human being, then I'm traditional.
This is Lola, and this is Rocco.
Traditional and strict. For example, no TV is allowed for the children. Are you all afraid you're going to they're not going to know the cultural references of their friends?
Oh, they know. They listen to the radio. They go to school. You know, they hear things. They know what's going on. They know that, you know, Christina Aguilera and Britney Spears have pierced belly buttons.
Do they know Mommy kissed them?
Yeah. My daughter does, but she doesn't think anything of it. She's like, whatever. I kiss girls all the time on the lips. I say hello, goodbye, whatever. That's what she thinks of it.
No swearing at the Ritchie household.
Oh, well, we violate that one all the time.
I hear you cost you a quarter, though.
It does, you know, but my children pointed out, yeah, we get fined.
What is the one thing you have learned from having a daughter?
Girls are so clever. Much cleverer than boys.
In a good way?
Yeah, but they're different, you know. They're different. My love affair with my son is different than my love affair with my daughter.
How?
Because it's more of an association with my daughter. I see myself in her, and, you know, sometimes I'm repulsed, and sometimes I just want to put my arms around her and just, you know what I mean? Like, come here, I know exactly what you're going through right now. But my son is, you know, well, you know, you have a son. It's just love. They can do no wrong. It's terrible.
You said that your daughter Lola had sometimes taken it in the neck because she's your daughter.
Yeah.
That sometimes kids ostracize her, sometimes
they befriend her. But she knows it now. She understands it. I mean, she has that savvy that, you know, people are coming to her now. She can discern, you know.
Have you helped her? Have you given her some tips, skills?
Yeah, we talk about, I mean, a guy and I, we talk to her about fame all the time. I mean, we have discussions about paparazzi, why they take our pictures, what the point of it is. I mean, there's websites devoted to my children. It's sick.
Has she seen you in concert?
Oh, yeah, many times. She's been, you know, she knows the show inside and out.
What do you think it's like for her to see 10, 15, 20,000 people going insane?
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I think she just thinks that's Mom, that's her job. She's just doing her job. I don't think she pays that much attention to it. I mean, my daughter goes home and plays with her Polly Pockets. I mean, she's not preoccupied with it at all.
I hear there were Barbie fashion shows at your house.
There are. They're a little bit disturbing. Yeah.
When you watch her on stage, Barbie fashion shows seem a long way away. Do you go to sleep at the end of this? I mean, when you walk...
It takes me hours to unwind. Yeah.
And is Guy waiting with a little cup of tea at the door when you come through?
fat chance. The guy's waiting for me to come home and give him a massage. It's true. He talks to me in the bathtub, though. That's my ritual. I come home, I get in the bathtub, and he talks to me.
He even calls her Ma or Mrs. And we learned the rules that Madonna applies at work don't necessarily apply at home.
You have said many times that you will never apologize. Now, I take it that doesn't apply at home.
Of course not. That's like step number 1 to a successful marriage. Learn to apologize. Right?
It sounds like the rebel may be leaving old habits behind.
Is there anything good about getting older?
Getting smarter.
Do you feel smarter?
Oh, yeah. Do I sound smarter?
Madonna at 45. Still a work in progress, but yeah, it seems a smarter one.